of which Joe is the leader, and he's going to talk to you about this. But they have this competition, but I'm not going to say too much because that's what Joe's going to do. So these two ladies, they're brilliant cake makers, and it's local and it's fantastic what they do. So please listen intensely, because if you like chocolate cake, we're going to be able to try this chocolate. We're going to be able to try this chocolate cake, how it goes. It's alright. It's okay. Okay, Joe, take it away, my friend. Tell us about the tourist camps and what you're doing there.
Thanks, guys, and thanks for coming to the...
You're not switched on there. You don't know. That's it.
That's it. There we go. Brilliant. Thanks for coming along to the demo today. Every January, obviously it's quite a quiet time for tourism across the whole of North Wales. We as a local authority, we run a food competition for eateries in Flintshire, Denbighshire, Wrexham. And each year we always try and theme it, so we base it around either the outdoors, local produce, and last year it was all about the year of discovery. So we challenged all the eateries to actually come up with a dish which used produce totally from within North East Wales. Now, what we've got here today is the Courtyard Cafe, who are based in Wrexham Museum. And not many people know that the Wrexham Museum has actually got a cafe, but believe me, it is one of the hidden gems of Wrexham. So we thought we'd bring Paula along today, who's the chef who actually came up with the concept of this winning cake. And the thing that we really liked as judges was that Paula's sourced pretty much all of the ingredients totally from within Wrexham, Flintshire, or Denbighshire. So we've also got some of the producers along today who will talk a little bit about what they do. We've got Joe from Abathy Chocolates, and we've also got chili cow ice cream. So coming back to the competition, last January there was 25 entrants, and that ranged from big kind of high-end restaurants with good reputations all the way through to smaller kind of sandwich shops. And to be honest, each one of them came up with some stunning dishes. The competition runs 4 weeks throughout January, and we really get a good PR campaign behind it. So Visit Wales kind of sponsor it, they send up mystery diners, and to be honest, the teams in the restaurants are really put through the paces. We also try and encourage as many people as possible to try a place that they've never eaten in before. So we all know when we go out, we've got our favourite go-to places where we know we're going to get good value, good quality, good service. But the challenge for us is to really kind of get people to try somewhere different. And I think Karen and Paula will mention in a minute that the Courtyard Cafe has really felt the benefit of not only winning the competition, but taking part in it. So a little later on, we're all going to get a chance to actually taste the cake, which I think you can actually see on the TV there. But for now, we're just going to talk a little bit to Paula about kind of how she made the cake, what's in it, the type of local produce, and we'll hear a little bit about Abathy chocolate and also chili cow ice cream.
Hello. Is that on?
I think so. Let's try this again. Yeah, that's on.
I didn't have much time to sort this cake out, to be honest. I was on holiday. Literally within half an hour, I looked what ingredients we had available in the cafe, and I thought, right, what do people like with the coffee? Obviously chocolate cake. And as I've got all these wonderful producers local, I thought, right, I'll go and make a cake. First one that I made, I put baking powder in, and it was like a volcano. The oven was absolutely covered, it was just coming up and up and up. So I took the baking powder out, there's no butter in this, it's just oil, no butter in it at all. I did a bit of a tweak on one that I used to make years and years ago. That's what we ended up with, and to be honest, I was so surprised when we won. But everyone that bought it just came back with clean plates every time, so I think I hit the spot. So.
But Joe, what do you think was really special? Because you were surprised, but obviously to get into this competition to start with, I mean, you obviously made cakes for a long time, and then you
thought. To be honest, I'm not a good cake baker. I don't like doing cakes.
Really? So you cake, and is this the cake, or is this or it's not the same cake, but this is the same cake, is it?
I'm well known for my scones as well, but
And obviously, so you were thinking about the competition, thinking about the ingredients you're going to use, and then you decided for some reason that you're going to get these people here involved with you.
Well, I just literally looked what we had on the shelf in work and which suppliers we use, and just gathered all the things together and thought, right, chocolate orange and coffee. We use the coffee ice cream, so I think it's just been a great.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
So Joe from Chili Ice Cream, when you got the call, just go. When you got the call to say I'm going into this competition, what did you think about that? And you were going to help with this?
Yeah. Well, to be perfectly honest, it will have been Anna that's dealt with this. So this is the first time that I've heard about the competition today myself, because I've just been there over the summer.
Yeah.
But I can definitely tell you about Chili Cow, and it's fabulous that this is, this has been an accompaniment of this cake, which I imagine goes really nice with chocolate, the espresso. We do a lot of flavours. We do 14 flavours, and we also do elderflower, which is lovely. We've started that this summer. We've been going for 5 years, and it's really taken off. You may have heard of us. We've got stockists all around sort of North Wales, and you can find all of those on chilicow.co.uk as well as a list of our flavours. We're based on a farm just outside of Wrexham called Llanfcan, and also if you know Llandurnog, it's just outside of there as well. It's really beautiful. Oh yes, we stock it in the museum most importantly, so that might be the closest one to.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, forget the rest, that's the one you want to go to.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's really lovely ice cream, and I'm not just being biased, but it is. And yeah, you're very welcome to come to the farm. We're open, the shop is open on a Wednesday, Thursday and Saturday, and we have a where you can buy a few gifts and also come for refreshments, milkshake, and of course ice cream. You can take tubs away with you. We've got 90 Swiss brown cows on the farm, and that is the success. So yeah, that's Chili Cow, and obviously delighted that it's been part of the pudding cake
Brilliant.
mix. Yeah.
So I'm curious, like how do we get? Who's going to tell me about? How do we get the ice cream in that cake?
It's not in the cake.
Well,
Oh, on the side, yeah.
alongside the cake, I just thought we got a pot of ice cream in the cake. Okay. So now.
Another Joe.
Another Joe, I've got a Joe. Joe is the chocolate maker, and you're a local chocolate maker, aren't you?
We're based in Rossett, just on the outskirts.
Oh, I know Rossett.
Just in Wrexham, right side of the border as far as I'm concerned.
Yes, good.
Yeah, we've been going for 13 years, and all got in touch with us and said, can you supply us with some chocolates we could use as a cake, which we very nicely did.
Right.
And I got to try the cake, which is even better.
Yeah.
And yeah, we work with quite a few local retailers, and do a little bit with the Wrexham Tourist and Information Centre, and with the museum, and a few other outlets around the area.
Well, this is what this day is all about.
Yeah, definitely.
Promoting local people doing their jobs. You're in Rossett, and you're down the road, and you're in the museum, and all putting their things together. So this is why I think if we get more people like yourselves, smaller people doing quality products, we know it's quality, well, we don't have to worry too much about flipping Brexit, because we'll survive.
I don't know about us, we've got to get a chocolate from somewhere, but...
Yeah. Well, we'll get this one, we'll sort that out. Okay, sort that out.
No,
Okay,
it's great.
so really great. And now you're going to come in now, aren't you, and tell us about it. There we go.
I'll tell you about this is actually the award that we won, and we're very proud we have that up in the museum now. The award will last for 12 months. If anybody wants to come in to our amazing award-winning cafe, we've got a special offer on the cake here, and entitles up to 4 people to have a free coffee or tea with our heaven on earth dessert. So please, if you're in Regent Street, we're in the centre of town, please come and try it and have a look. Just want to say a couple of other things that we've done. We have a stall here today, and we've worked with Joe from Aberloo again on this, and we've launched this today at the Food Festival. We've worked with Joe from Aberloo, we've worked with Mikey Jones, who's a local artist, and he's produced for us 7 original drawings of the 7 wonders of Wrexham, which were voted for by the people. And these include St Giles, the museum, Fonxhill the aqueduct, Dersham Pithead, the actual swimming baths, the racecourse, and horse and jockey. Look. So we produced these, and this is our chocolate postcard, and inside this you will get a chocolate postcard with the image on. You'll get some history of the building, and on the back it's like a card and a gift all in one, so you can actually post that off directly. So launching here today, so come and have a look if you like one of those. They will be for sale in the museum afterwards. Just one other thing, at the museum we're also taking part in Taste North East Wales. There's about 30 food events going on throughout September and October. And we're doing this, we're doing Night at the Museum Medieval Feast. So if anybody would want to dress up and enjoy themselves at that, there's some information on that as well. Thanks very much.
Well done. So thank you to yourself for the organising all this and keeping it going, and that you suss out all the local people and local suppliers, and that's good to do this. And here we are to see it firsthand, and well done you guys. Well done winning the competition, and well done to you for Wrexham Council for putting this on, and well done for you for turning up and supporting. So let's give them all a big round of applause, everybody.